Aloha golfers! Welcome to Golf in the Cosmos, episode number 25. I'm Kevin Robowski, and here we talk all things McElgrady and MORAD. So as you can see, I'm not in my studio in Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm on a public driving range in upstate New York. Temperature is 37 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm practicing. Getting ready for the Florida Winter Series the PGA puts on every year, and I'll be playing 2 events in Port St. Lucie, Florida in the upcoming weeks, so I'll keep everyone posted on that. Today's video is going to be one of my favorites. It's an interesting video. I think it's taken, I'm thinking 1989, 1990, which is a time where Mac wasn't really playing too much competitively. His back was ailing. And I'm guessing that he's on the driving range either at the Queen Mary Open or the Long Beach Open. And this could be El Dorado Country Club driving range, sorry, El Dorado Municipal Golf Course driving range. And but that's just a guess. And so I'm thinking 89, 90. But this represents a really classic 1986 style of swinging, maybe even better than 86, because I don't think he varied the stance as much. So I think he pretty much had wide stance throughout the bag, or wide-ish stance, not so narrow with the shorter clubs. And what's interesting also, he's not going as CP to the left here. He's swinging a little bit CF to the right, just a little bit. Probably very neutral with a 7-iron, 6-iron, driver a little bit CF, and looks very fluid, very powerful, and I think it really represents Mac at the classic, most classic MORAD style. This video is a little bit blurry, and so I'm going to include some slow motion swings of myself, just to sort of give you my interpretation of this swing. But again, just to break down the general ideas is, we're using the stronger grip, low hands, very close to the ball. Mac is releasing the club head from P1 to P2, pretty much going up the plane to P3, and then from P3 to P4, there's a slight shift up and down the line. So this is the down the line version of MORAD, and then the full ear-to-ear finish in the finish. Right foot 45 degrees. And those are more the classic MORAD styles. You'll also see from P1 to P2 very little hip turn. So it's after the hands get past the right thigh, that's when we start seeing the pivot. And you'll see Mac's ball position is quite far forward with the driver, more middle with the iron, and he has quite a bit of slant. So you'll see a lot of torso tilt number 2 at address. Torso tilt number 1 being bent over, forward folding at address. Number 2 is the tilt to the side. And then he doesn't come out of that tilt so much. You'll see Mac is kind of over here to the right side, especially with the driver. And again, you're hitting a lot of powerful shots that way, staying behind the ball. And you'll see Mac with a very much of a reverse C. So the head staying always in the center, lower body shifts, and then it spins around. Upper body stays center, and that's what gives you the reverse C. The hips and the tailbone fully release forward as the head stays in the center, and that creates a slight arch to your back. We don't really drive the knees like that, like Jack Nicklaus, and create, a super huge arch, but there is a slight reverse C to a good finish. We don't have the wraparound finish, so you'll see Mac will finish ear to ear with the hands still in front of the body, not wrapping around like that, what we see in a lot of modern players. So forgive the quality of the video. Obviously this is again the VHS generation. It's quite fragmented and blurry, but there's some nice slow motion videos, and I've included some slow motion videos of myself just to illustrate what my body does and my interpretation of this swing. So this is the classic MORAD swing. I highly recommend it, and please enjoy. See you next in Florida. Stay safe.
Long. They play the circa and the green where it's at. Jimmy Thompson was a ball player.